それだ龍炎
Nothing more pleasing to a soul than to watch a character one hates getting owned for their acts. Whether it be humiliation or an ass whooping of a lifetime, it's nothing more than utter bliss. Welcome back to Animeology, because today we have compiled for you a list of some very evil anime characters that got exactly what they deserved. Number 8, Ghoul Jatark, Mobile Suit Gundam the Witch from Mercury. Highest ranked pilot of Astakasia School of Technology, Ghoul is one cocky guy who doesn't shy away from flaunting his daddy status. Though being good with a Gundam, he has developed a sense of inflated ego, treating his betrothed, Miorine, horribly. Following Miorine's escape attempt, Ghoul demands that she move in with him, but then Suletta intervenes, resulting in a battle to be held between the two. In a turn of events, it is Miorine herself who appears for the battle, having stolen Suletta's Gundam, but unable to control it, she is at Ghoul's mercy until Suletta arrives. Taking over her Gundam, she masterfully maneuvers across his attacks, delivering a quick and swift defeat to the arrogant bastard. Number 7, Kakaru Ryuan, Classroom of the Elite Season 2.
もういいさ龍炎
Leader of Class C and the main antagonist for the entirety of Season 2, Ryuan has proven himself to be a delinquent and master manipulator. Through his mind games, Ryuan is often bested Horikita and Class D, but all his strategies and tactics come crashing down as he harms the one under Iono Koji's protection, Kakaru Ryuan.
やるな龍炎
面白えなたまらねえよ綾野浩二
So to end this once and for all, he alone arrives to rescue his beloved, ready to drop any who stand in his way. With an expressionless face, he one by one takes down every henchman at Ryuan's disposal until only he remains. And in a climactic showdown of the bosses, Ryuan receives the ass whooping of a lifetime, experiencing fear for the first time in his life.
ああそれだ龍炎
Number 6, Shinji Mato, Fate Movie Heaven's Feel 2, Lost Butterfly.
どのくらい汚らしく交わったかってことをさ
A major antagonist of the Heaven's Feel route, Shinji is shown to be one manipulative and cowardly being. Brother to Sakura and a friend turned enemy to Shiro, he's adamant at winning the 5th Holy Grail War, even going as far as taking his sister's servant Rider. But none act as heinous as violating his own sister for years. But this time, when he again tries to take advantage of Sakura, she resists, leading to a frustrated Shinji. So to pressure her into submission, he threatens her to revealing these past years of constant violation to her beloved Shiro. This, however, proves to be a breaking point for poor Sakura as she summons her abilities and with one precise cut, slays her wretched brother. Number 5, Seiryu, Akame ga Kill. A formal Imperial Guard and part of the sinister group named Jaegers, Seiryu was one sadistic piece of crap. Having gained her twisted sense of justice following her father's murder, she believed the Night Raid to be the evil side and would stop at nothing to end anything she deemed as hindrance. Her thirst for destruction would take her as far as implanting several weapons inside her body, along with a wretched pet dog who skewered poor Shield.
ロマリーの町で首をさらされていた女は仲間だろ知っ
Little did she realize that killing Shield only solidified her death sentence, for the night raid would stop at nothing to avenge their fallen. Specifically Mine, furious for the death of her partner, battles Seiryu to the death. This battle results in Seiryu's defeat, who in a last-ditch effort to kill Mine, detonates the bomb in her body. Unfortunate for her, only she and her pet were the ones to burn in these flames. Number 4, Diavolo, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Vento Audio. Main antagonist of Golden Wind, Diavolo was one crafty punk, having wielded the might stand King Crimson. His path to the dark side opened at a tender age. Only some of Diavolo's heinous acts, including selling drugs to minors, burning his own town, and the most horrific, burying his own mother alive. Unfortunate for him, his reign of terror would bring him to Giorno, the protagonist. In a fiery final battle with the two powerhouses, Giorno emerged victorious as he, with his ability Gold Experience Requiem, placed Diavolo in an unending death loop, where he would remain to suffer and experience death over and over again. Pretty fair if you ask me. Number 3, Hanma Shuji, Tokyo Revengers. Shuji Hanma is one of the most hateable villains in the Tokyo Revengers series. Once the 6th Division captain and temporary leader of Valhalla, he's one of the main reasons for the war between Tokyo Manji Gang and Valhalla, and one of the most prominent characters in it. Thanks to his polished physical prowess, he was able to hold his own against the likes of Dragon, though eventually falling after taking several hits. But in the final moments of the battle, he once again confronts Mikey, who in rage declares the battle as finished. But the sinister Hanma isn't ready for the fun to end, so in one precise strike to the head, Mikey delivers a devastating kick, knocking him unconscious. In all honesty, I kinda enjoyed it too. Number 2, Never Pito, Hunter x Hunter. This sinister feline was one of the main highlights of the Chimera Ant arc. Having stripped from Gon his mentor Kite, not only was she downright evil, but using her abilities, she turned Kite's lifeless body into a puppet for her schemes. But little did she realize, she was making the biggest mistake of her life. Having reached the pinnacle of hate, the only reason Gon was keeping her alive was for a slither of chance that she could revive Kite. But once that too was stripped for him, what escaped was a monster, achieving the utmost level of rage. His body transformed into something extraordinary, and using that might, he released a punch so devastating that it ended the miserable feline's life in one satisfying spectacle. Number 1, Shu Tucker, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. No amount of hate in this world will ever be enough for this accursed man who ended his own precious daughter. Shu Tucker was a man of alchemy, having devoted his life to serving the state. But during this period, he got so scared of losing his state-appointed badge that he was desperate to find results in his chimera studies. And this led to him experimenting on his own daughter, Nina Tucker, turning her into a human chimera hybrid.
お客さんいっぱい。
ニーナ、犬は繋いでおかなくっちゃ。
While Edward and Alphonse left him alive, they had already decided on this man's end. What came for him were not the Elric brothers, but a man named Scar to purge Tucker of his sins. Scar seized his face, using his alchemic ability to slowly and painfully destroy his internal organs, ending his pitiful existence once and for all.
神の道に背きし錬金術師滅ぶべし